Medical News Roundup, October 30th, 2025. Here is a voiceover script from Medical News video covering major stories from October 30th, 2025. Japanese researchers have found that eating cheese at least once a week may help prevent dementia in older adults, reducing the risk by up to 24%. Meanwhile, a new study reveals that obesity-related cancers are rising among both young and older adults worldwide, with endometrial and kidney cancers showing the strongest association with obesity. A groundbreaking retinal implant has enabled blind patients with dry AMD to read again, and a new drug combo has been shown to extend survival for men with recurring prostate cancer by over 40%. From the world of medical education. At the University of Louisville, medical students are stepping into the future by exploring the use of virtual reality, augmented reality, and AI. These immersive technologies are being used to enhance classroom learning and simulations. The goal: to train a new generation of doctors who combine technical skill with a strong sense of human compassion. In a fascinating new study out of Madrid, researchers have found a link between dermatological symptoms and poor outcomes in first-episode psychosis. The study found that patients with concurrent skin problems like rashes and itching had a higher rate of suicide attempts and ideation compared to those without skin issues. Scientists believe this discovery could help doctors identify at-risk patients early on and provide more tailored interventions. And in cancer research, automation is helping speed up the quest for personalized medicine. A company called Vivint Therapeutics is using high-precision lab automation to analyze how cancer responds to different drugs at a genetic level. They're doing this groundbreaking research using, of all things, fruit flies. The work could one day lead to more effective treatments for cancers like colorectal and pancreatic cancer. Recognition of anaphylaxis is more difficult in older adults because they are less likely to show typical skin findings like hives or throat tightness, and more likely to present with cardiovascular symptoms such as hypotension, syncope, and cyanosis. Medscape. Two commonly used painkillers, ibuprofen and acetaminophen, can significantly exacerbate antibiotic resistance through mutation at concentrations relevant to the gut. This was reflected in an increased number of bacterial mutants and higher maximum cell density. Medscape. Asterisk who may benefit from supplementation. B12. People who are newly diagnosed with celiac disease may have impaired absorption of B12 due to damage of the villi in the small intestine. People with short bowel syndrome who have the last part of their small intestine, the terminal ileum, removed. This is because the ileum is where B12 is absorbed. People who are malnourished may not be consuming enough. People following a vegetarian or vegan diet, as B12 is mainly found in animal-based food sources. While plant-based foods can be fortified with B12, intake may be inadequate on a vegan or vegetarian diet. People who have had gastric bypass surgery or who have pancreatitis, especially chronic, are at risk for malnutrition and can have impaired absorption of B12. People who have been on metformin or a protein pump inhibitor for long-term, greater than 2 years, both medications may impair absorption of B12. Older adults are also a population who are at higher risk for deficiency of B12. Medscape. Finally, a public health warning from New Delhi, where doctors are reporting a 50% surge in eye problems related to the city's thick smog. Ophthalmologists say the toxic cocktail of pollution and particulate matter is causing severe eye allergies, dryness, and irritation. One expert warns that prolonged exposure could even damage the cornea. That's your medical news rundown for today. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.